Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination Fortune Telling, The Magi Method. You can find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. You can find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment. So, Meghan is devastated that her uncle Mike has died. Her uncle Mike was a diplomat. He was 82. Apparently he was living in a trailer home community. I don't know how you can be a diplomat. I know how those guys make good money. I don't know why he would be living in a trailer community. I mean, he could be living in a mansion-like house. Those guys are high. I guess there's just various levels of people who worked overseas. But anyway, he got Meghan an internship in Argentina, which it was only 6 weeks, but apparently it seemed like she had an affair with a married man and she had to leave early. So 6 weeks, she couldn't even stick it out for 6 weeks. Apparently her father had to pay to get her this internship, and it was an unpaid internship. So she wasn't even paid. She got this through her uncle. She didn't invite her uncle to the wedding. Her uncle stated that he felt abandoned by Meghan. So let's just look into this. Is Meghan, and this is a great serendipitous upstage of the Diana statue reveal. I guarantee she was casting around for something to upstage the event of the Diana statue reveal. She's not invited, and so maybe, I don't know, maybe she had something to do with his death. I doubt it. He had Parkinson's. He was 82. So is she devastated by the death of her Uncle Mike? How is she feeling about the death of her Uncle Mike, who was very nice to her and helped her? But she's a princess, and she deserves all of it. And she doesn't have to give anything in return, not even invite him to her wedding. How is she feeling about... Oh goodness. So what are Meghan's feelings about the death of her Uncle Mike? Jack of Clubs, strength, deeply rooted, home, family, deeply rooted in the family, and everything. 12 and 11, 23, family. She's very aware that he's family, and the basis of this is money and everything material. It's not feelings. Here we have a feelings card. We have rooting. We have a feelings card. But this can be family. The home card can be family or people closely associated with you, good friends, or even just acquaintances. Can be 4 hearts. 6 diamonds is more acquaintances, but 4 hearts, people closely associated with you and family. 6 clubs. This adds 6 clubs, 23. So she's not very emotional. She's not very emotional. The loss, broken chalice, he's broken away from her. She feels connected to him. She does feel connected to him. Okay, but she's not feeling any emotions, interestingly. Roses, 9 diamonds. She wants to give her condolences, come out smelling like a rose through electronic media, perhaps. Sun reveals everything. So this event, she wants to look good in her response to this event. And these are very interesting cards. Scapegoat and Devil. Cast out and Devil. What is that? So I'm asking about her feelings. She feels left out and demonized. Let's just ask, about the 8 spades and the Jack of Spades. Does Meghan feel cast out of her family? Because she has just dissed everyone. But, I mean, people are strange when you're a stranger. I mean, does she feel cast out from her family? Does Meghan feel cast out from her family? Because that's what that 8 spades, Jack of Spades could say. We have to figure out what it means. Does Meghan feel cast out from her family? 6 spades, bad relationship, manifesting a bad relationship and a big change. Ooh. 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 Does Meghan feel cast out from her family? She's manifested this bad relationship. 13 and 6, 19, 5 clubs. And she's manifested this big change, and she realizes she's not crazy. She does realize that she is the reason that she is not part of this family. Snake, no. Okay, stopped the connection, and 12 and 9, 21, 23 in the family. She stopped the connection. She just feels like there's not a connection there anymore. No connection. No connection. So, yeah. So, I actually would say this 8 spades, she wants to come out smelling like a rose, but she feels like she can't go. She's not really a part of this family anymore. That's interesting. And she realizes that she did it. Let's see if she'll go to the funeral, because that's another... I mean, I would seriously doubt that. And the excuse that she's going to use is, well, she just gave birth to Lilibet. Well, she didn't just give birth to Lilibet. The surrogate just gave birth to Lilibet. So let's look at Meghan and the funeral. Meghan on this side, the funeral on the second side. Will she attend? Because if I'm a betting man, if I'm Ladbrokes, in Britain, the betting agency, I'm going to say she's not going. But let's look at Meghan and the funeral. Will she attend? Meghan. Bad relationship. 6s are relationships. The funeral. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're getting more about this devil card because it keeps popping up. Okay, so will Meghan attend the funeral? This is the funeral, and the devil popped up again. And that's why we're using all 54 cards. So, broken chalice, devil, bad feelings, malicious hate, and staying away. 22, 6 diamonds. They all hate her now. Okay, there's some really angry people in Meghan's family. They don't want her at the funeral. They don't want her at the funeral. Okay, that's what the devil card over in the first spread was. Even though she's going to offer condolences, whatever, they don't want to hear it from her because she's like not part of the family. She chose not to be part of the family, and they don't want her anymore. Okay, you don't want to be part of our family, Meghan? Okay, well, we don't want you either. This is Meghan over here. Bad relationships with all of them, with everyone in her family. Very bad relationships with everyone in her family. 12 and 10, 22, 6 diamonds, 6, 6, 6, devil. 6, 6, 6, devil. 6, 6, 6, devil. Did I mention that it adds devil? Okay, so on her side, she just has a bad relationship with everyone in her family, and her family doesn't want her to attend. Underneath, angel and lovers. 13, 4 hearts. She has the new baby. She has the new baby. So that's going to be her excuse. So that's interesting. They don't want her to attend. Okay, so Meghan very famously, or, they kind of try to keep it on the down low. Let me back up here. All right. Meghan, she started to attend her internship. I think she made it halfway. 3 weeks is not very long. It was just a 6-week internship. For goodness sake, you can't make it 6 weeks. So the word is she had an affair with a married man. So let's look at that. Let's look at Meghan and did she have an affair with a married man? Meghan and a married man. Let's see if he was married. But she was this hot, sexy young thing, and it's Argentina, which is really populated by Germans, and a lot of Europe went to Argentina. and made it the country that it is today after World War II. That was the place where all the Nazis went, a lot of the Jews. I knew a Jewish girl from Argentina. She was an Argentine citizen. She, of course, spoke English perfectly, very intelligent. She was a CPA, and I worked with her. Lovely girl. So, Meghan, and did she have an affair with a married man? Is that what happened? Let's confirm or deny this. Meghan, did she have an affair with a married man? Ooh. What do we have? Over here with the married man, we have home and family, flirtation with people close to her very emotionally. 10 and 7, 10, 17, 5 hearts. So all very emotional. Meghan comes off very emotionally, and I think that's a great appeal to her, and I think she's really used that, you know, with Piers Morgan, who is now her greatest enemy. She just came on very flirtatiously, very feminine, oh, help me. And he did help her, and he's very disappointed that she didn't just keep, you know, in contact with him. You know, he gives her something, she gives him something later. And that's the deal, and she didn't do it. And that kind of breaks the contract. So all I'm seeing here is very emotional with the people around her. What do we have here? Angel, olive tree, and mustard seed. She wanted to be 7 and 11, 18, 5 dimes. She wanted to be Little Miss Perfect, an angel. And this could say she got pregnant. Wow. Pregnant in the olive. Oh my gosh. Planted a seed and pregnant. Oh my gosh. Let's add this. Let's ask the sticks. That looks like pregnancy, bro. Yes, no, yes, no. Did Meghan get pregnant in Argentina? Yes, she did. No, she didn't. Did Meghan actually get pregnant in Argentina? Yes or no? Yes, no. Sort of. Ooh. So we have a tentative yes. So I think she got pregnant and she stopped it. This is pregnancy. Player. She slept with many. Player and sleeping with many. 17. Just sex. Lots of sex and getting busy. Getting jiggy. And 4 hearts in the family way. So Meghan got pregnant. And vacations are like that. You know, when you're in like a foreign country, I know I've traveled all around the world. You're in a foreign country, you feel like, yeah, I'm leaving next week, you know, and the rules of normal life don't apply. It's like you're on a vacation. And that's what happened. She let her hair down and she was on the town and she was just a sexy girl and she got with child. She got with child. And this is a pregnancy card. This is pregnant and sex and sex and sex and sex. Sex, sex, sex. Very sexy time. Players very sexy with lots of people. So she was really popular in maybe not the best way. She was really popular with the men in Argentina. And she got pregnant. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. She, you know, you're in a foreign country. They speak a different language. They're very European in Argentina. So they're, you know, they're very European. So it's familiar enough, but it's exotic because they speak Spanish. They speak Argentine Spanish. So Uncle Mike said he felt abandoned by Meghan. You know, here's a man who helped her. He made a recommendation for her to get that internship, which is a great opportunity. She went and got pregnant and blew it. So he said he felt abandoned by Meghan. So what are Uncle Mike's feelings with regard to his relationship with Meghan? Because the family, her family is very negative. They're like, don't come. We don't care about you, Meghan. You don't care about us. We don't care about you. We don't want to see you. The devil is showing up very prominently. So did Uncle Mike feel abandoned by Meghan? Or what did he feel? Yeah, there's the surface and then there's what's underneath. What did Uncle Mike, the diplomat, feel about Meghan? Hand in hand, 8 diamonds, everything, 14, 15, 4 clubs, Sun, the whole world was exploded. He felt that she just ruined the family. 14, 15. Sun can be like an explosion, revealing everything to all the people. He's embarrassed. He feels exposed. You know, why wasn't he invited to the wedding? Scourge, conflict, cast out. Doesn't know why. And there's all this created all this conflict and radically changed the whole dynamic of the family. 11 and 11, 22, 29, 8 hearts, water into wine, really transformed everything. So he just feels that her impact on the family was tremendously negative. She was so mean to him, and she just really changed everything in the family. She changed everything. So he's upset by her actions. It doesn't seem like he takes it very personally. He just feels that she is just a really negative force in the Markle family and just really messed things up and made it worse for everyone in the family. So let's back up here. So they really don't want to see Meghan at the funeral. And there's a lot of anger and animosity towards Meghan. She got pregnant in Argentina. That's why she left early. And Uncle Mike doesn't take it personally, but he feels like she was a very negative force in the family. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. I'll see you guys next time.